So sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance to the turns they light. So jump in the moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? This was something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking so slow, slowing us down. Say less.
Stop the moment you walking. You rest your hips to the top.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Five weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Baker now from the gun. It's taken in by Williams. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. Mike Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
This one is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled by big Logan Hall. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Achane again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Able to find Achane. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go. 65, yeah, 65.
On play action now, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
Across the 45 and still going. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. On target to Waddle. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They kick the running back in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. He's on the move. He's keeping it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running left, here's Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Catch is made in close. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins start off well to tie things 7-7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here. Running on 2nd with White. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a gain of 4. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at 1st down here. Here's White again. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Run.
At the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Completes this one to Otton. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's McCarthy. He's got Smith. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Achan reels it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. And this is complete to Murray. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now from the 30. Achan gets this on the draw. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. That pass complete to Moss. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down run from Achan. That's a big hole left. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. McCarthy operating from the pistol. This throw is caught. And in for the Miami touchdown. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Pistol. What's that?
From the gun, a run for White. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. First down, here's Baker. Flush down now to his left. He can run it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
Let's go.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Run.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
What's that?
Out of the gun, White. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Now McCarthy. Throw left is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. It's White on the give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Good. Done.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Got his target. It's Ahu. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Good. Hurry, hurry.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Watch out.
White on 1st and goal. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. And that timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Alert, alert. Real, real, real. Watch, watch.
Baker now from the gun. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This finds Smith. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw it. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left. That's complete inside the 35.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL. Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Washington now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, We have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
They'll start the drive with Achan. And he's going to be taken down right around the 39. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 39. He lofts it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achan with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 21. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Good. What's that?
Pressure coming. Baker. To his back. Here's Rachaad White. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Good. What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Good. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Kings, Kings, Kings. What's that?
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. On target to Godwin. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10. It's a give to White. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Again, this is White. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll try and punch it in. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. White. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Washington now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they take him down right along the 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the third. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Done. Done.
Going to the ground again on first. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Offense up to the line fast. Headed out right. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
On play action now, McCarthy taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His third through the air this game. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game 35 apiece. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll go left side here with White. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Coming left is White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. After 3 quarters. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Real. Good. Good.
The give now to White. Has good room at the 35. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. White trying this straight ahead. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Putting the tight end in motion. Running on 2nd with White. And they bring him down around the 34. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Man in motion here. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Completes this one to Otten. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Up the middle, here goes White. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 36. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They've got a man in motion.
Regular. What's up?
Here's White again. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Second and 3 now.
Up, Nelson. Point it right.
From the gun, a run for White. And he's brought down for a loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers in range for a game-winning score. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Good. Point it right. Regular. Done.
Here's White. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Done.
Now it's White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
It's inside the 10. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers jump in front late. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
33. What's up?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Hauled in by Godwin. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction there off the field. Instead, Well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's a toss to White. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
He fires one deep. This is caught inside the 15. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium.